Hi, it's Maria. I'm in the shop today and I'm going to teach you how to weld.
Yeah, no you're not.
Okay, you're right. This is Mitch and he's an expert welder at Astro Metalcraft. Mitch, how long have you worked here?
This is my 10th year.
Awesome, and you're going to teach us how to weld today, right?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So right now I'm getting set up to do some AC welding on aluminum. Just swapping out my tungsten to a little bit bigger size just because AC tends to create a little more heat on the tungsten. So with a bigger tungsten you get a little bit more, I'd say, life out of it. Miller makes it really easy to switch from DC and AC. It's just the one button. Obviously there's some more settings and stuff like that, but you get a pretty good baseline off just going to AC and having your balance and frequency set right. One thing with aluminum is you always want to have some pretty clean material. Just helps create a good weld.
Okay, now this is the fun part because I want to learn.
Yeah, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now that I'm all set up with my welding helmet, can you do this again, but show me like, what are these different parts? What are you doing? What is it called?
Yeah, so right now I just have 2 1/4-inch pieces of aluminum. I'm basically just doing a T-joint weld with TIG. So that's where you're adding filler by yourself. You know, it's not automated with the machine. You're manually adding filler as you go. You have your torch here with tungsten, which is creating your puddle, and then your filler rod that's going into that puddle. And basically all I'm doing is starting on the pedal. I don't really have a set amperage. I'm just going to where I see that puddle melting, and then I'm adding filler, moving forward, adding filler, and just repeating the process across the piece.
All right, awesome. Let's see it. I've never seen that before. It made it green.
Yeah, and that's just basically the lens tint. You can get clear lenses, they have orange lenses. It's all just welder's preference on how they want to see that puddle.
Yeah, wow. Okay, how did you know that this was a quality weld?
So I don't know if you would notice when I was starting up, you could basically see that puddle melt together on the 2 pieces. And once that happens, you know you're penetrating into that metal. Go ahead and add filler. You can see that on the leading edge of the puddle, a little bit of like a half moon shape kind of close up when I add filler. And basically all you know from that is that that weld is going into that base metal, filling up, and you're not going to have any sort of crevice underneath that weld.